Hi everyone, it's Kim. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cutting video of some of the soaps that I made over the weekend. This one is Herbes d'Artois, which is one of my Shadow and Stash men's series of soaps. It's made with Stella Artois beer and a blend that I make, a fragrance blend that I make. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the first piece. I used to always try to make it like kind of almost like a feather design in there, but I didn't do that this time. I just kind of just like dropped it in and swung the it looks kind of cool. It's different hanger around in there. I hope you see it. Yeah, so that's Herbes d'Artois. And it's really kind of a gender neutral, because I think that anybody could really, use it. It's kind of an herb and there is I use in all my men's scents, I usually put a little bit of a men's cologne, different ones, but with other stuff. So that way it's recognizable as a men's scent, if that makes sense. So this is Herbes d'Artois. I really like the way that came out, and then the natural part almost looks kind of translucent, or transparent, I mean. Okay, so they all kind of look like that. So I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to grab a different one. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the Naked Beauty. So this is the Naked Beauty. Hope you can see that. I just love the way it turned out. I think it's so pretty. It's like a wedding cake almost. Let me come around. Okay, so it's pretty thick. So I'll probably trim some of the bottom off for samples because it's unscented. And then that is the top with the flowers and the leaves. And it's mostly just kind of a sculptural piece, as far as the tone-on-tone colors. And I really do love the naked scent. It does have its own aroma, even though there's no scent in it. Everything has a scent. And those are calendula petals on top. I probably shouldn't have put them on there if I really wanted to have a completely naked bar, but I just like to have them in the centers of my flowers. These are huge. Like I said, I'll have to trim them. I usually take a little bit off the underneath side to make some samples, because yeah, that one bar weighs 835. Way too big. That one's a pretty one. And I get 7 bars out of one of my little slabs. Okay, now since I've already done that one, I'll go ahead and do one of the Pompeii's. Now this time I did Pompeii. I did add some titanium dioxide to the batter instead of using it. Before I used to put in some like Oltani Midi for the Fuller's Earth Clay for the color of the base, but I figured since I had so much color on the top, these were much more intense. They're lighter now because I've covered them with extra fine pumice. But I figured that the bottom could be lighter because of that. And so that black piece, I ran it in there sideways because I was running out of room. I might do that again on some of them, some of the other colors when I make it again, just to have something going down into the depths. They're all pretty much the same, like this, just with the tiles, the clay tiles on the top. Like I said, oh, I can't wait till it cures. I've been missing the soap so much. And they're huge too. I will trim off some of the depth. I usually take off a little sample size about the color, about the size of that discoloration, you know. I cut about that much off so I have some samples, and then I cut them in half. But yeah, and this is finer of a pumice than I normally use. I need to find some of the ones, because Holly had given me the last one I had, and I thought it was extra fine, but it might have just been fine, because this one's almost like a powder. But I use the pumice because, I think I've said it before, but because, you know, Pompeii was covered in pumice from the volcano eruption, so I thought that it was appropriate. Okay, so those are my soaps that I did over the weekend. I did one more, and it was just Pura Gracia, but that is my was for a special order for somebody. They're buying the whole log, so I'm not even going to cut that for you guys because it was just a plain white bar of soap with the with the blue cornflowers on the top. I've made it many times before, but anyway, that's it. So I will talk to you later. I only have enough soap oils to make one more batch of soap, and I probably just make some embeds or something with it. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Have a great week.